If you find your language patterns are missing a certain something, today we explore this in fine detail to show you what you can do to take even a boring language pattern and make it shine with the best. Hello, it's Scott Jansen from the Conversational Hypnosis Academy, and today we're going to look at a covert trick to intensify all of your language patterns. All too often we get asked this question: what is the best language pattern? What is the best pattern to use for this situation? Why didn't my language pattern work? And well, to be honest, these questions become quite pointless when you understand what makes all patterns work in the first place. So if you're sick of memorizing endless scripts, patterns, and variations, add this to your favorite and watch very closely as your results skyrocket. Now, language patterns do become the backbone or foundation to learn conversational hypnosis. And that's where they stop. Once you have the foundations, trying to create new fancy patterns with what you have, essentially you're doing the same thing. So let's add a simple trick to intensify the language pattern, so the same mechanisms that make them work in the first place can be added to anything you say, making everything you say hypnotic, and dropping the reason to ever memorize them again. This covert trick is your delivery. Your delivery of any said patterns creates the effect. Sometimes we fall into the trap of focusing on the words and get caught in this never-ending loop of searching the internet for the next big thing or the next big pattern. Adding a hypnotic delivery to what you say means you are setting the tone and the context for hypnosis to occur. Try this for yourself. Go ahead and find your favorite language pattern. And the one we're going to use today is something simple like, I wonder how deeply you'll go into trance. And this is a stock standard pattern with a little presupposition. Repeat it out loud. This pattern in a normal speaking voice. I wonder how deeply you'll go into trance. So what happened? Not too hypnotic, was it? But yes, it is a language pattern and it's a great one. So why does it become so ineffective sometimes? So let's now amp up the delivery with a slower and hypnotic tone. The same tone you use when you have something very important to say. And you might add some simple pauses, such as this: I wonder, and you'll pause, how deeply, pause, that you'll go into trance now. Notice the difference. Just by slowing down and adding pauses, you have now created a richer experience. Another example could be emphasizing some of the words and stretching out the word itself, and it could sound like this: I wonder how deeply you'll go all the way into trance. Notice again, from the same language pattern, we've created another experience. Another example could mean that you stop mid-sentence, and it could sound like this: I wonder just how deeply. And stop it right there. What this does is allows the client's unconscious mind to internally search for exactly what you're implying and what you're talking about. And this search is where trance is. This search is a pure unconscious search to finish the sentence for us. So just with a few variations, you can add these to your own current patterns and notice the subtle shifts in your client's unconscious moments. Also to realize that these same conversational postulates can be used even outside of your patterns when you want to create something, giving you freedom to not just have to decide up from which pattern is best, but you can add these additions to your entire conversation, making everything you say hypnotic and conversational. So add these the next time you see a client, or even try these before you hypnotize your next subject. So that's all for now. It's Scott Jansen from the Conversational Hypnosis Academy. Go ahead and apply these methods, and I look forward to hearing about your success. Goodbye for now.